How's it going, y'all? How's it going? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Just getting the stream started here. Okay. Wait, what? What happened here? Oh, okay. Weird. Don't know if they're watching right now, but shout out to Poet for showing me the ABS tools. By doing so, I was able to get these awesome buttons underneath my stream, and then I found out that they use Markdown language, so I was able to get these Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Discord buttons as well. And now it just looks so much cleaner. Loving it. Much love, much love. For anyone watching, you can always go join the Discord server. There should be a link down below, whether you're watching on Twitch, Abstract. Let me double check YouTube and actually make sure that I put the link there. Regardless, if you went to my channel itself, it should be like the first link on my channel, just right here. But yeah, I actually don't know. Put the link there. If I put it in here, I don't think I did. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Forget how to do it. Oh, wrong button. Alright, there you go. Now, no matter where you're watching, you should be able to find it. Yeah, just make sure you do that. Anyways, let's get into some Forza. I really can't wait for the new one to come out. Oh my god, I'm just dying to go drifting in Japan. That'll be a game I definitely play on stream. Like, first day it comes out or whatever. If I have it, which I should, I will try and stream it like day one. That way, the story, the whatever, it'll be displayed right here for everyone. I'll get my day one views. Oh, I can get a Toyota 4Runner? I kind of want it. 20 points. Ferrari Enzo. So this one's 10 points. And that'll be half. Okay, so I should probably go do this one. Get the 10 points. Then I see one for, I see 2 of them for 5, 3 of them for 5. Okay, I should be set. Let's go do this one first. Jeez. I'm gonna take a clip there because I think I just saw a beautiful screenshot moment. Okay, yeah, this always confuses me. Like, I click on the event, I would assume... There we go. Ooh, almost had that. All right, just waiting for this event. Hell yeah, let's go. Why did it take 2 minutes for it to start this up? Oh, what? I have to use... What else is in the rental? Okay. 680. I'm going with the rental. Yeah. I'll take that Jeep. Dodge engines are pretty decent. Gotta get my THC. I don't really care about winning. I just need to finish the event, get my 10 points, and get the hell out of here. Oh, maybe my team actually does have to win, though. Should be fine. I am like never in last place, but I'm in last place right now because I'm using some fucking stock ass Jeep. Goddamn. Like if I actually upgraded this into the B class, at least gave it some fucking turbo and proper wheels or something, this thing would be alright. What the fuck? Yo, that was an accident too. I can't see shit. Oh my god. Wait, the race ends in 20 seconds? Oh my god. Can I make it? Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah, that's the ending. That's the ending. I'm good. Okay. I did not realize it was going to give me, like, stock car choices. I probably should have, like, looked at what was needed for the race, but anyway. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. Man, I could have at least been up there, though. If I at least, like, upgraded the turbo and gave it wheels. That's probably all I would have needed to do. Like, maybe brakes, but really, unless I'm using, like, a really powerful car, I don't need to really upgrade the brakes. But something like this would be fine with just the standard, but, like, upgraded turbo. Maybe an engine swap or something. Something that just naturally has more torque. Oh, they start me in last. That's fun. I have the worst car here. Good to know. Well, that just goes to show my driving is good. Oh my god, I should have been... I should have been up a gear that whole time. He probably hates me. Oh shit. What's up, Jasper? What you doing, buddy? Oh. What the? Fuck off, Pablo. No! This game just cheated me with that. If I came to a complete stop after hitting that ramp. That made no sense. I lost all my forward momentum. And then that bastard Pablo got ahead of me. How long is this series? Oh, that was it. Okay, we're done. Nice. So that should be the 10 points. Then I can go on to the next one. Right? Yep. Cool. Okay, 10 more points to get. Let's see. Got a couple of these 5.1s. The Titan. Ooh. Cross-country endurance. Restriction. Unlimited off-road. A-class. Okay. Oh, that's quite the distance. I'm just gonna fast travel to it. I definitely have an off-road A-class. I kind of probably have a few. You know what? I have some really good cars that just have like terrible paint jobs. And because of those terrible paint jobs, I don't use them. But like otherwise they would be amazing cars to race with. So I might just go back and redo some of it. Even if I just make it like plain or something, like a solid color, and just got rid of the vinyl. Or now that vinyl groups are kind of more prevalent, I could even just do that. But yeah. Oh, it's not even gonna let me use. Of course. Why does this have a 10 launch? What the fuck? I'm taking this. That's. I didn't even know I had this. I do not remember seeing this anywhere in my inventory when searching through my cars. But then again, it is a Mercedes, and I never use Mercedes, so I probably just skip over it every single time. Wow, this truck is pretty powerful for what it is. Oh shit. If this is gonna be off-road, this truck's actually probably gonna be ass. I don't think this has got off-road tires or anything. Pretty sure this was like made to be on the track. But I guess because it's so heavy and then just has enough power, it probably just doesn't do a bad job, I guess, of being on a lot or being off-road. There's so many ramps. I should have took one of those other cars. This is going to be so much more difficult to maneuver. What? Oh my god, it should have geared up. Why didn't it gear up? Wow, that just screwed me. Great, and the wet ground made that just impossible for me to get my grip. Oh, this was a terrible idea to bring this fucking truck. I think so. Alright. This was a terrible, terrible idea. This is why I like to build my own cars. I wish it let me actually use a car that, like, I touched. Yeah, it's one of your treats you didn't eat yesterday, buddy. See, wait, I swear I have that Jeep that's up there. Why? Oh, it might be... Yeah, it might actually be a high class. That might be why. Oh, and I'm breaking my own rule by not learning my gears. Shit. I can't get ahead of this freaking car, man. In this big old truck like this, like... God damn. I think I need to... I just need to switch my car. This thing is so ass. Yeah, that... I don't even think I won that. Oh, I didn't. Okay, A-class, unlimited off-road. Okay, but does it have to be... See, like, why didn't it give me this? I'm so confused. Why did it give me such limited options? Oh my god, I keep getting to the side here. Okay. It just says unlimited off-road A-class. Wait, what? No, that's the championship. I'm so confused. Okay, all we're doing right now is seasonal events. So what's going on? Okay, but which one did I just do? I'm so confused. Alright, I forgot I do have the Warthog too. You know what? I'm gonna get in the Warthog. You should get the Lambo. I mean, there's millions of Lambos. But at the same time, I don't really drive Lamborghinis. Alright, now I need to... I'm more of a Corvette guy. Or even like, I like Ferrari. Like out of all the like high class quote unquote cars, I'll take a Ferrari over a Lambo. But yeah, I like Corvettes the best. PS. Not sure what you mean. Oh, I can't change the type of tires on here? Oh my god. Okay, it says it's off-road tires already, so that's good. I might have to do an auto upgrade. Bring it down to A. Can you do a Corvette? Like, what do you mean? Like, do a what do you mean by do a Corvette? like race with a Corvette. Build a Corvette, tune a Corvette. What do you want me to do to a Corvette? Like using one. Yeah, I can do that, but I'm trying to finish a seasonal event right now, so I'm gonna do that first. Ooh, seeing a nice glossy paint. You know what? I kind of really like the Hot Wheels paint on the Warthog. But yeah, I could definitely do that. Just after my event here, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just leave that like that. Okay. The brakes cannot be painted. I will just do that, I think. All right. Let's finish up this challenge. Oh, okay. Well, that one is much closer. I guess I'll go there. I should have checked if I could change the transmission. I could have put the 4 gear in here. Might actually work for the Warthog pretty well. Alright, there we go. I can use this car. Perfect, because all those other ones suck in comparison. There we go. Use my Halo Warthog. It's been a while. Oh, you bathing in the sun? Yeah, you bathing in the sun? My little cat bathing in the sun over there. Oh, this is so much better already. Oh my god, did I just miss that? Oh no, I'm good. Okay. Oh! That was like the worst landing I think I could have ever had. That truck almost forced me into it. That car is a dirty driver. What the heck? That's the truck I was just using. That thing sucks. Why is it in first? That's the one I had to change from because it was just terrible. Nah, that thing needs to get out of my way. Is that a Hummer, really? No way. Why does it look like an electric vehicle? But yeah, as for the Corvette, because that's like my favorite car, I've got a ton of them. So I got some off-road ones, I got some drift ones, some rally, regular race car. I use my Corvette like quite a bit. Oh, what? No way. That pole just slowed me down that much. Oh, come on. I barely even saw the damn thing. I actually probably just lost the race because that one pole. That's kind of crazy. Or at least, you know, I could have probably gotten second. I just couldn't get ahead. Oh, God. Yeah, because I didn't beat it. Oh, man. This is just for 5 points. I did one... I guess it was a two-parter. Single race. And it gave me 10 points. This is like 4 races, and it's only worth 5. Like, the math ain't mathin'. I never drive this thing either, so I don't really know the gears off the top of my head. Ooh, god damn. Yeah, because I don't go off-road much. I don't really know the gears that I should be using at certain points. I don't know how far down to drop it when I go around these big bends. Ooh, this thing's gears in the higher gears kind of suck, and so do they do in the lower gears too. I think I just, quite frankly, need to put any custom transmission in this thing and screw around with the gears myself, because the default sucks. GM, how's it going, abstract viewers? That fourth gear's not bad, actually. The fourth gear's probably like the sweet spot on this thing. Not bad. Oh, hey, Poet, that's you. I seen it on abstract this time, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, thanks again for showing me the ABS tools. That's awesome. It's actually kind of helpful to have all that info at a glance, and then the buttons just make it look so much nicer than having just plain text. Because like even when I put my links there, if you hover over it, it actually works as a link you would expect it to, but it doesn't like glow blue like almost anywhere else on the internet, so you almost don't know it's a clickable link until you go to hover over it, and so it was a little weird. But having a clear button that says click me, basically, and you know, it looked like a normal button. That's awesome. It looks so much better, so much cleaner. And then yeah, just having that info at a glance, like seeing that I could actually see who my top chatters and donors are. That's pretty powerful stuff right there. I saw it in yours because I don't remember, like when I clicked on yours. Let's see, is it gonna I'll have to do stream / 1 sec. There it is. Okay. Yeah, when I seen it on yours, I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. Is that what you were talking about? And then I was like, okay, well, let me go back in and kind of take a look. And then I found the button to copy the code for it. And then I looked into it by asking some AI, and it told me it was Markdown. And now that I was like, oh wait, I've seen Markdown before, and then I got it to spin me up these buttons here, using Markdown and using like the actual logos for everything. And so yeah, it was kind of dope. Yeah, and the code looks like this. So as long as you have like access to, like, I don't know, the link to the image, like an actual URL to an image, then this is pretty powerful. You can like kind of do this with any website in a sense. I was actually thinking maybe I'll make a chain lens one too, but I think I've actually ran out of text that I can put in my about. I think I hit the cap on it, or I think I'm close to it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? There might be. Okay. There might be enough code for me to do one more. Maybe. If I can, I'll do one for my own website. Just to kind of make it easier, then people can kind of recognize it. But yeah, long story short, I seen it on yours and was like, that is so dope. And I would much rather that than plain text. Okay, I only got the one event left. Fast travel. Yesterday on for your chain, yes, yeah, my chain lens, yeah, the website thingy that I made there. If I try and load it up now, it might take a little bit. Chainlensnft.info. So yeah, I'll probably try and make one for here too. It'll probably just look like all the other ones, but then just have my chain lens logo right here. But yeah, if I can do the exact same thing and have one right beside or somewhere in there. I gotta say, as much as I hate AI, it is helpful. At first, I was like, how could people say that it claims that it boosts your creativity when it takes it away? Now, I still agree with it, but I also disagree with myself when I say that, because now I see like the silver lining. I would say the generative AIs are actually the things I don't like. It is still kind of cool, like I like Gemini for like, because I'm not an artist and I don't have an unlimited amount of money, and so like when I just want to do like something silly, like I don't know, my PFP for instance, when Christmas comes around, everyone puts a little Santa hat on their PFP, right? Now I could go do a low quality version like I do every year in Canva and whatever, or I could just be like, Gemini, can you just put a Santa hat that looks like the same art style as the cartoon character? And then boom, it just kind of does it. So for like quirky little tiny stuff like that, like reiterations and whatever, I find that it does boost creativity, especially if you've already done the work of making the art and blah, blah, blah. In a world where crypto and NFTs are a thing, and like people buy NFTs as a way to display IP or like be a part of IP and then use it for their own branding, it's not far off to want to like make quick edits using AI as a shortcut, the same way you bought an NFT as a shortcut to help bootstrap your business's IP. Like for myself, CripToeJesus is just kind of a random ass name that I came up with, extremely baked out of my mind. And like the whole shebang was like blue bandana, because blue's my favorite color, and like I come from like hip hop as like my favorite music, and like whatever, something that I based a lot of my personality around growing up was hip hop. Anyway, long story short, that's where the whole crypt part comes from, but then it's a double entendre for crypto, like cryptocurrency. But then the reason it's spelled crip and toe is a whole nother story. Long story short, I kicked a bank one time, my bank, Scotiabank, because they wouldn't let me into the doors to cash my check, because I was coming off the bus and the bank was closing and I was running and I was 1 minute late. Literally, like it might have even been less than a minute. Like I was showing up like running, screaming, and the girl was closing the door. Like it was It was literally like, I got there, the door shut. I'm like, can I just cash my check? No, sorry. What do you mean, no? I need to please, I just need to cash my check. There's people in there, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was a whole thing. They didn't let me in at the end of the day. I got really mad. And I decided, well, fuck this bank, and I kicked it. And I quite literally almost broke my toe. Like, it hurt a lot. I thought it was broken. Thankfully, it wasn't. But, like, any slight little touch hurt like a motherfucker. Like, you would, like, most people would have assumed it's probably broken. And heck, maybe it was. I didn't go to a doctor, but it didn't actually feel broken. Okay, so I just kept going about my day. And so crippled toe is also the third layer to the story that built CripToeJesus. And then Jesus, because I was baked out of my fucking mind for quite some time, and whatever, and you know, kind of found God that way, like just in deep thought, you know, about life in general. And so that's where the Jesus comes in. And it's kind of like Crip, like gang life, like my old life, and then to Jesus. So a transition from the bad to the good. Anyway, so many layers to the name. The point is, I'm using that as my IP, my name, my brand, my whatever. And so every time I make a new rendition to my character, my little seal and stuff, I just make sure it incorporates the proper branding, and that's the yellow halo or the golden halo, whatever, above the head, the blue bandana around the neck, and that's quite literally it. That's what creates the CripToeJesus brand at the end of the day. Those are the signatures, if you will. And that's why I can change up the art style while remaining inside of my IP. And then the whole idea is that, like, my brand, because I own a Sappy seal and have rights to use their IP, right? Now that's kind of the whole key of basing, like, the personality, the character, you know, my CripToeJesus, along with my my caricature that is owned. Yeah, so it's kind of like a thing where if my brand grows and gets to a certain size or whatever, and people notice the character, like the character, whatever, right? Then the idea is that the Sappy seals kind of get recognition from that. So they kind of benefit from people using their IP, their brand, their whatever. And at the same time, me as a smaller creator associating myself with the Sappy seal brand, it also kind of works the other way around. I now kind of have somewhat of a funnel that my branding, my character, my persona can tap into to kind of have an increased audience, or an increased chance in having like direct fan engagement and what's the word I'm looking for here? Like cross, like, because if I'm doing it, there's a good chance that other people are doing something similar with their NFT, right? So, like, that means they might have a business as well that they're operating and they're branding off of their Sappy seal, right? And so, like, we can cross-pollinate with one another just based off the fact that we use the same IP, right? So there's like multi-benefit from something like this whole blockchain branding idea, which is why I'm so on board with it. I might not just, I might not care to go and buy any more at a certain point, like even right now. But it is still a way to kind of build partnerships. Like if I go and buy other NFTs, even if I don't associate it to my brand, me kind of owning it while building my own brand on, you know, the idea of using Sappy Seal's NFT IPs. Now our brands can collide in a sort of way if I meet other people who also use like NFTB, you know, instead of NFTA. It's, yeah. I like the whole idea of the networking aspect through IP. Long-winded story, and my story for the my bad for the long rant, but I don't think I've ever talked about it on stream, and I don't know if anyone else really has put it in words like that. So, in a way, I'm kind of hoping that somebody who needs to hear it hears it, and then understands what I understand, and then maybe even like people who are just traditionally into gaming can also get the idea as like a streamer, kind of like what I'm doing right now, right? Like I'm associating my streaming brand with that brand, the CripToeJesus. And so even if you're not a fan of the idea of NFTs and meme coins and blockchain and crypto and blah, 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 maybe what I said there can resonate in a way to somebody who doesn't understand NFTs that can now get it, like from like a smaller mind point of view, or outside the box, outside of the spectrum, or someone who's only been told that they're scams. Because I mean, let's face it, a lot of it is, but even if it is, the artwork might still work with your branding, and you can like art. Like, you don't have to like the idea of it even being an NFT to like the art. But the idea of it being an NFT means you can actually buy it at like probably a cheap price, especially if they're all being called scams right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all crypto's a scam, then I guess it's pretty cheap for anyone to buy, because who would really be selling and or buying scams anymore, right? Especially after everything's all said and done. So like floor prices on projects right now are extremely low, and if you are a streamer out there who just needs something to fit their branding, NFTs are a good avenue for that, especially if you can get them dirt cheap and it just resonates with you. You don't have to like NFTs at all, but I do suggest, if you're looking for branding and you don't have an art friend and you don't have unlimited money to just like throw at an artist to go and make a very specific art for you, take a look around, because there's so many artists who have already put their work out there via NFTs, and there might be one sitting there that begs for your attention, says this is you. And maybe you can build a brand off of it, if that's what you're already into doing. Anyways, let's get back to the gaming. I just thought I you know, there's got to be someone who hasn't heard it said that way before. Especially someone in the gaming community who, from experience, the gaming community does not like crypto and blockchain and NFTs. And I get why. I'm someone who sits right on the fence myself. Like, I have a love-hate for it. I love the idea of it, and I think it could work. But I think a lot of people took advantage of people having that thought and turned it into a scam. But I don't think they're all scams. I do think a majority of them are. But, you know, it just takes that one person to make it using the art of something that might have been called a scam for it to be revived and turned into an actual brand. Like, somebody out there could be the reason that a scam goes legit. It's weird to think. And no, I don't advocate for it. I'm not saying go out there and make a brand, scam people, no. I'm saying someone probably already did it, and now the art's just sitting there. And you could probably get it really cheap. And turn it into something that maybe can make you money in the future. And let me tell you, it's not cheap to get art made. Like, artists are not cheap. They, if you go and commission someone right now and tell them, hey, this is very specifically what I want and needs to look like this, they're gonna charge you probably somewhere around, I don't know, maybe $100 or something. Like, you might get lucky and maybe you're only paying like 60 to commission that, but the moment they see you make it big, knowing that you're using their art, they're gonna want something from you. NFTs are kind of a way where you can avoid that, because the whole idea is that you have IP ownership right off the bat, just by owning the NFT itself. There's no licenses here. Like, there's no license that can be updated and then have your assets clawed back from you. It's a permanent thing. Once it's out there, it's out there. I gotta say, there's probably a lot of artists too that have been burned by these scammers themselves. Like, not realizing the permanency of putting their artwork out there. So I don't know. With everything, a few will always try to scam. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm completely against the idea of scamming. I think that is one of the most immoral things you could possibly do, because a lot of the time too, when somebody is the victim of a scam, they're already not in good financial shape, and those are the people that get preyed on the most, which to me is fucked up, because I come from an era where we grew up with the idea of Robin Hood, where Robin Hood was stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. These scammers are stealing from the poor to become rich. That's fucked up. I cannot resonate with that on any level. That's why in my Discord, there's a whole scam section where you could just go and make fun of scammers. Anyone that joins, I prune them manually, throw them in there. That's their fiery pit of hell. And we can be demons whenever we want and torment them, okay, on behalf of God. All right. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, okay. I think I just finished that whole playlist finally. Yep, 5 more points. Okay, I gotta do 1 more of these. Or I could just... Nah, but then either way I have to do like 3 races, so... Alright. And if I'm gonna do 3 races, I might as well do it all in one bundle. Like, what are these? Yeah, the Juggernaut, that's a huge one. The Titan, that's a huge one. Oh, you know what? This is only 1 race. Okay, but Okay, checking restrictions. Oh, and it tells me right away. Okay, so it wants me to use B class. Kind of confused. So is this the one? B class unlimited buggies. Okay, no, okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, I do need to upgrade a car here. You know what, I might as well. Yeah, I should change first. Okay, so B class buggies. No cars. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, yeah. Guess I have to buy one. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. It didn't show any of those cars on there. That isn't... What is going on? Those were none of the options. I'm so confused. I do have them. I'm so confused. Clearly it wasn't buggy, even though it says it right on there. Okay, I'm so confused, but whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as they're showing up here. Yeah, it says I own this one too. I'm so confused. Yeah, it's right here. It honestly might be alright to drive the way it is, but... let's do it. No. No. I already know it's gonna... Well, there's waste the credits and fast travel again. That's weird. Why would it have... Whatever. First things first. Damn! I'm probably only going to be able to put brakes in turbo. Oh, there is no turbo. Okay. Huh, can't even upgrade the exhaust. I guess it's just the best it can be. Ooh, everything's gonna put me over now. Yeah. I don't think there's a single thing I'm gonna be able to upgrade. Oh. Not even a flywheel. Okay. That's fine. I was able to get better cooling and better intake. That should go a long way. I won't even be able to thicken the wheels. Damn. Oh, I can't even put different rims on it. I guess some of them would technically give a performance boost. Okay. Alright, well, it's probably the best I'm going to get. I probably could increase the size of the rim. I think I'm just going to go for a single coat of color. Let's see here. This thing looks like a boat. It's like a boat with wheels. The suspension looks freaking so nice. There we go. That's what I'm going to use. Jeez. Oh my god. The sun keeps like beaming off the desk and into my eyes. Okay, this thing should be beastly. Okay, that's better. Ish. What the heck is that? I landed on the guy... on the tire? That's crazy. What the... oh my god. That slowed me down so much. Are those real players? No, not these guys here. It does show like real names. So Forza has a thing called drivatars, and basically it'll take your friends list, learn how they drive, and then apply it to the drivatar so that even when you're in like offline mode, you kind of still have like your friends that you can race against, and like again, like it'll drive similar to how they drive. It's not the greatest, but it's kind of cool. I can only imagine that with Forza Horizon 6 coming out, that they'll probably be using the newer AI technology to better understand drivers for that same technology, basically, for the drivatars. I can see them totally going that route, so it might get better, it might get worse, who knows. Oh. I gotta remember that when I'm doing off-road races, I can use the brakes less. And just kind of like play with the throttle more, and that keeps more momentum, because these vehicles kind of decelerate fast anyways, being off-road. There's already kind of like a resistance. Braking, you almost slow down too much. These motherfuckers keep catching up to me. I was able to downshift there and take advantage of higher power in a lower gear. Which I believe I can do right here. Yep, there we go. Good thing about being manual too. Oh, the final stretch. It like almost makes you lose all your speed by doing that jump. Holy. All your forward momentum just turns into plummeting to the floor. Have I played Super Trip? No. Is that another like abstract game, or what's that one? Okay. There we go. I got a Bentley from that, and yeah, Toyota 4Runner. Nice. It's coming to Abstract. Okay, okay. So it's like a crypto game though. I really can't wait till crypto games stop becoming crypto games and like they kind of like focus on just being a game first and then realizing crypto can help make the game better instead of making a game based around crypto. That's what I'm waiting for personally. Because then I'll have quality games kind of like, you know, something like Forza, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, but then with real assets. That'd be nice. Forza is a type of game that can benefit from it too, because of the way that, or like NFTs, I mean, because of the way that like the cars work from game to game. Like a lot of the times, they bring a lot of the same cars from the previous game into the next game. So like if these car companies were to like make 3D assets of their vehicle and then create some sort of NFT for companies like Microsoft to be able to buy and own and then use all the time, that every time they make a game they'd be able to use that same model. Be kind of cool. And then every time a new car comes out, the company just has to release that 3D model, yada yada. Yeah. It's a fun shooter game. You think it was a Web 2 game first. Okay, okay. I mean, I would have to take a look at it. I haven't really seen it. Is it like on Steam or? This thing looks like, hey, let's take an 18-wheeler transport truck engine and shove it inside of a little buggy and make it as light as we can possibly make it with as much power as we can possibly give it. That's what this thing looks like. Okay. Well, that's cool. I guess either once it gets here I'll take a look, or, yeah. I'll have to see what it is. Has a nice engine. Streamers are holding an event within the hour. Like an event for the game. Oh. What are these abstract cats? Just streaming it online. Okay. Is this it here? Supertrip.land? I don't think that's in English. Sie poopin' farten. That's it? Okay. Yeah, no, never heard of it. Is it even like... I don't think there's crypto in it that I can see anyway, but that might be a good thing if they're going to not make it so crypto forward. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot after. Maybe I'll do quick little race here and jump in. I don't know what I want to race with. Hi VDAT, how you doing? This Toyota 4Runner actually kind of looks a bit like the Mitsubishi. This thing has like no power right now. Okay. Even the lights, like that whole front end looks kind of like the Evo. Damn. Off-road race tire. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that as an option. The fuck, it almost gets like double the thickness. That's crazy. That's gonna have so much grip. Even that to that. That looks pretty nice. Alright, let me see what we can do here. Wait, the Corvette engine? That's that Chevy engine, I think. 6.2 V8, that's crazy. It has so much power that the entire truck moves. I think we're gonna go with this 7.2. All right, twin turbo. I think it's already all-wheel, thank God. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure this thing's a beast off-road. Already did that, right? Yeah. Some big flames. Did I already do this? No. I hope it doesn't get into S2 at all. We're good. Oh yeah. We're good. I'm not gonna do anything to it yet. Just gonna bring it out there and see how she freaking drives. Oh, this actually feels good. Oh yeah. That's got so much power. And it has more than 4 gears. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. I just realized I don't think there was a transmission change that I could do. I don't think that was an option. But it only has 5 gears. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is powerful. I like it. This is not a drift vehicle. In fact, I'm just gonna go right off-road. Nice. Alright. Drives pretty good. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Oh crap, what was it called again? Super Trip. I don't know how to... I don't know if I'm doing all the right things or not. Am I just supposed to kill everyone? heck? Did he just one-shot me? Shoot everyone? Okay. I can do that. Excuse me. How does that not get, what? Okay. This would be kind of cool to bring to abstract for sure. I didn't get to switch my weapon that time. Are these bots? I think these are bots. Okay, is there a way I can, like, choose lobbies or something like that, like to get with more players? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be punishing these guys. They'll never want to play the game again. Unless they're bots, but like... These have to be like bots or something. Really? Yeah. There we go. Come on now. You don't know? Okay. We'll go return home. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yo, what you saying? Oh, true. Yeah. And which one? Oh, okay, yeah, I know him. Yeah. I do stuff like that in Forza all the time. Engine swaps. Hmm? Yeah. Alright, now there's a bit of a challenge. What the? Okay, that scope has too much of a zoom out. I'll go back to the AK. Come on, hurry up. try out the SMG. Whoa. What? That was a little sus. Nope. Oh, come on. What is he using? It's always the same one guy that keeps killing me. Alright. No. Yeah, no, playing some weird game here. It's like a browser game. Nope. This guy is so sus. How does he keep killing me so quick? Yeah. This fucking same guy again. The game. One sec. Poet, what's the name of this game again? Super Trip or something? Super Trip.land? There's no way that guy's. Tell you what, it's trippy. Oh, I was second? Damn. Yeah, Super Trip.land. It's like in-game browser. Oh, what the? That was so dumb. Okay. Nah, this guy is so sus. How is he? This guy gets the kill like immediately, one-shotting. Every fucking time. Without fail. Is this guy using like a fucking aimbot or something? That's another thing I don't like about these crypto games. They're so like they're like low security in the sense of like gaming. So many people cheat because it's financially incentivized to win. What the? Oh my god. He doesn't. There's no way, bro. This guy doesn't miss a shot. And he kills you like immediately. There's no way. He's like one-shotting. What is happening? I'm headshotting and not getting one shot. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Every single encounter ends the same with this guy. Finally, I got that fucker. And he took out like almost all my health in the process somehow. Okay. Watch your back. He's using the SMG and it kills that quickly. Nah. No, it doesn't. Using the same fucking weapon as him, it does not do anywhere near that much damage. There's no way he should have been one-tapping with this thing. That guy is so sus, man. I don't even care. Okay, really? Where are you coming from, Ed? Like, what is with the 2-tap, 1-tap shots these guys are getting? Bullshit. What? And he's there again, just immediately. That this just doesn't make any sense. This guy's like cheating or something. It's so weird to do on a game like this. Oh, I wasn't logged logged in either, so I wasn't really even getting any stats. That's alright. Interesting. I mean, yeah, if it comes to abstract, I can see how that would be something people might want. They come from the back. Yeah, it seems like it. That guy's 431 hours on BeamNG. That's crazy. There's some game I was going through Steam, and where was it? Yeah, right here in the new and trending, there's a game called I Am Jesus Christ. Someone created like a Jesus Christ simulator or something. Why does it say it's similar to games you've played and that it's Forza and BeamNG? That is so weird. It is nothing like them. Oh, you know what? I just realized I gotta go put my chicken away. I'll be back. just had to put my chicken away from earlier and clean my dishes. I haven't played this game in a long time, but it's a good game. Excuse me. Excuse me again. What? What's up? Yeah. Oh. You're a funny guy. Looks at me like I'm not done yet. What to play? Honestly, it might be a shorter stream today. Just in general. Oh, hold up. My Discord has an update apparently. One sec. Oh, the cord. That's what keeps bringing it down. Okay. Should be better now. That's weird that of all the places. Gang Beasts. Haven't played that in a long time. Funny game. Get into Dragon Wild soon here. Kind of want to wait for Julian though. Yeah, I might just do a shorter stream today. I don't have too much planned at all. But if I do jump into RuneScape later today, I will pop that on the stream there. Appreciate for anyone who came out today. Again, I might jump back on later. Until then, y'all have a great